Hello everybody, hello, welcome back to Spa PR Takes 10. Today we're chatting with Emma Pridding. Emma, you probably know her already. She is the Spa and Leisure Revenue Manager at the wonderful spa at Carden, which is one of our fantastic clients. Emma is also a very active member of the UK Spa Association, and she'll be joining World Spa and Wellness as a mentor at their event at the end of February. I think applications for that close at the end of on Monday, so do feel free to join. I'm just waiting for Emma to join us. She should start watching soon and I'll be able to get her on. I hope you have all had a good start to your January. It's nice to have some sun, finally. Here we go. I've just seen that Emma has joined, so I'm going to invite her in. Just waiting. She should be on shortly. Here she is. Hello, Emma.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
Hope the sun is shining where you are.
It is actually, yes, after quite a bit of snow yesterday.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, well, we had a quick chat yesterday, didn't we? And we were struggling with the signal from the terrible weather. But yeah, I just gave you a little intro there to people. And we're just going to have a little chat and so you can share your knowledge to everyone. So I'm going to kind of start off with the fact that the Spa at Carden has celebrated its first year opened. It's been a bit of a crazy year, really. It has been for everyone. But I thought I'd ask you, from your experience, what advice do you have at the moment that you'd give to someone that's opening a new spa?
Well, I think in the first instance, I think that having knowledge within the industry is really useful. Being part of associations so that you can meet other peers within the industry, so that you can learn from them as well as what you're currently doing in an existing or into a new spa. And also working well with your team, sort of building your team and making sure that the team are happy. As my colleague would have told me, that teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely.
That's really important. Making sure that you're surrounded by specialists and not being afraid of taking advice from others. I think a lot of people go headstrong in and don't want to take advice and see who has got best practice and who's done things right and things wrong. And this is another reason why being part of other groups and meeting with other spa managers is really useful.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and this year it has been undoubtedly a massive challenge for not only you and us, but the whole industry. Obviously with COVID being the main thing, but has there been any other challenges in your opening year that have kind of come up that you'd like to chat us through?
Well, I think COVID, I think, is the biggest thing.
Absolutely.
As a spa opening in this year, it's extremely difficult to have even foreseen what's happened with COVID and the struggles it's brought with the teams at the spa as well. Just being able to cope with different capacities and the guidelines that the government are putting out. And that is changing all the time. So it's keeping abreast of all of that information and being able to act upon it very quickly and swiftly. And you can't do that single-handedly. You have to do that again as a team. So it was about ensuring that we had all of the information, read up on the information, put new practices in place and made sure that that was clear and understood by all of the team prior to opening and closing, and then obviously opening again. One of the other struggles that is a consistent struggle within the industry is the recruitment of therapists. And that has become even more critical because obviously people were happy to move to new spas, and people have become very conscious now. The extremely good therapists, the sought after therapists that a high level spa would be looking for, are not wanting to move and progress their careers at the moment because of the worry of their roles. So I do think that hasn't helped as well of an already situation of others been struggling for therapy. It's a constant discussion point at any of the meetings I've gone to with the UK Spa Association and with others, and just talking to other spa managers, you know, all of the time, it's a struggle to find highly qualified therapists. I mean, we're lucky that the team that we have are a strong team and a very good quality therapy team that we have. And we really appreciate the hard work that they do. And we're always looking to enhance that team. So it is a struggle, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. We hear that so often, you know, and like you say, with the UK Spa Association, that's a conversation that you have a lot. And I think with COVID, the conversation of the role of beauty therapists and the role of spa therapists has only gotten kind of stronger, hasn't it? So I think, you know, yeah, exactly. So it's only going to go up, hopefully, from here. Hopefully, when we can reopen again, things will be better and more stable.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, exactly. So in your role then, as you are the Spa and Leisure Revenue Manager, what would you say that you enjoy most about your role at the Spa at Carden?
I think my role is obviously always changing.
Yeah.
And you have to adapt with the industry and also with the hotel. You have to be very commercially aware, I think, in this particular role, to make sure that you are able to manage your diary efficiently, not only to ensure that the team are fully trained and get their training time in, but also to make sure that the therapists are available for when the business needs are there, and that requires a very flexible team, which we're very fortunate to have.
Good. Awesome. So we've spoken a little bit about kind of your role at the UK Spa Association as well. So is there anything coming up that maybe spa managers or spas need to be aware of this year?
I think it's a little bit of the unknown. I think I would definitely say for any spas out there, if you're not already a member of an association, the support that the UK Spa Association have given all of the spas that are joined as members over this pandemic has been absolutely amazing. And it's been an actual privilege to be working on the board during this time, to be able to support others actually, as well as supporting my own spa. I think that how we come out of this again will involve the challenges that we have had. But a colleague of mine mentioned yesterday that I think what spa managers and directors need to remember when we do come out of this pandemic is that we've been very mindful of telling them to have time with their families, and ensure that they are taking time out for themselves. And we do know that people do straight away, as soon as it's back to work, everyone rallies on and they forget about that time. And I think all about health and well-being would be that they stop and realise that the time that they've had to relax, do meditation, do whatever it is that they took to relax, that they still continue with that as we sort of go forward, because they will find that that will help them to be able to look clearly at the bigger picture and to be able to develop their own spas as much as our spas.
Yeah, absolutely. That is so true. And while we're on the topic of well-being, I mean, you seem so busy, you're doing lots of things, but what do you do to kind of look after your own well-being? What do you do?
Well, recently I've done quite a little bit of reading. I'm not really the first person to pick a book up and read it. A kind colleague and friend, who's one of our suppliers, Amanda Winwood, sent me a beautiful 28-day guided journal as a Christmas gift, which was beautiful. It's something I would never have thought of doing, and I am really enjoying it. It's got something to read up on, and it actually makes you reflect on you as a person and how you can develop yourself and your well-being as well.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, journaling is so popular at the moment, and it's so helpful, isn't it? I do a lot of it, and I know the team at Spa PR do as well. So,
oh, lovely.
Oh, well, it was so great to chat with you, Emma. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, no problem at all. Thanks for having me.
No problem. And we'll be chatting soon anyway, because we chat quite a lot anyway. But those that are watching, we will save this on the feed so you can rewatch, or if you want to ask Emma any questions, just let us know. I've just seen that Beth has said, I've heard journaling is so beneficial, so that's nice. Perfect, and I hope to see you all soon. Catch up with us next Thursday, where the lovely Steph from Spa PR will be taking over. Thanks so much, everybody, and thanks so much, Emma. It was so lovely to see you.
Thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Lovely. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.